cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little Ryzen. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate it, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little Ryzen. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can try me. If you wanna hate this, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little Ryzen. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate it, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing? How's things? How's life? I'm here. We just gotta fix the camera as per usual. Oh my God. Wait a second. I realized the lights behind me fell down. I like makeshift how I put them up. Like they weren't properly up yet. They were kind of just like, they will probably go here, but they need to be like put in properly because this isn't like the final way to tape things. And Dennis hasn't fixed them. They fell down. Damn, whatever. That's just how it is sometimes. Let's go like that. Hi. Moo, welcome in. Slash, welcome in. Vegas, welcome in. Whoever's lurking, welcome in. Channel members, if you saw my schedule, I apologize. I technically started 20 minutes late. So I said I'll start at 8 o'clock originally. I started at 8:20. Technically, my face was on the screen about 8:20-ish. But I started the stream before that because, anyways, life was happening. Everything was super last minute. I came home later than expected, but I made it work. I didn't even check to see if my mic was properly unmuted. I was more focused of what I looked like. Oh my God, what a narcissist. Oh my God. Okay. We're gonna play a new game today. So it's your fault I can only be here a few minutes. Well, in the few minutes you're here, Slash, don't ban anyone, okay? I don't think I missed too much. Hello. Probably can't stay super long, but I'm here for now. Hi, Mel. Hi, Vegas. Hola, Slash. Hi, Mel. Hi, Mew. It is what it is. Hi, Slash. Hi, Vegas. So it's your fault that I can't be here for a few minutes. I like new games. Love this. But yeah. So I had the poll up for this for all channel members to vote on which game would be next. And technically, Vegas broke the poll. Vegas came through and got a second account and a second membership. Like, damn. And he broke the poll. But I've said that from the get-go. If you have multiple accounts or if you have friends who have memberships and you want to influence their vote, a paying membership account can make a vote. That's how it is. But it was actually a three-way tie before he did that. So technically, if he didn't, it would have been like spin the wheel situation, and that's money always wins. Yeah, I mean, if I had the polls for not channel members, it would kind of be like, how many accounts do you have? You know, if it was just a poll for everybody, it's just like, how many accounts do you have and how many times you can vote. That's just like how polls work. I swear. There's all these like companies that will have like, you have to like make an account to, not companies, but like awards, you have to like make an account to like vote for something. So they try to make it more secure and legit and whatever, but people just make multiple accounts. Duh. I honestly cannot remember who recommended this game to me, and I hate that because most of the time I can or have a slight idea. At some point in time, someone recommended Corpse Factory to me. I remember like I had Corpse Party on my list. I remember like being told like no, they're different games, or I don't know, for some reason that like came to mind. That's probably irrelevant that I even said that. Anyways, we're playing Corpse Factory today. I really have no idea what it's about. I honestly didn't know it was a visual novel until I was trying to find a photo for the thumbnail. Jacob, welcome in. Obviously, current Mel recommended this to past Mel. That's funny. I'm a time traveler. Also, that was funny on my last post for members when I said, like, I hope that future Mel edits this, because I meant to, like, I schedule the posts for reminders so people, like, can be reminded about when my streams are coming up, and so I can also be reminded about when my streams are coming up. And I said, I hope future Mel edits this and puts in the game that won the poll, and I did not. I did not do that, which I thought was so funny. I was like, damn. How are you doing, Jacob? How's things? I've only seen one other person play this ever, like 2 years ago. Maybe this is like a super niche game. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna just dive into this. We're gonna get through as much as we can today. I did search up to see how long this game was, but I don't remember. White lilies.
White lilies.
Is that better? She die? Skip movie? Why would you ever skip the movie? Watch me get copyrighted for this. That should be fine, right? While I wait. Who would ever skip this movie? Probably like the next time I open it, I'm gonna definitely skip this. Oh my god, why is she in the shower? Are we supposed to be in love with this guy? Oh, that's a picture I used for my thumbnail. It looks more depressing with this music over it. Okay. I think I'm gonna like this game. Oh, she looks like she's in love. I think I'm really gonna like this game. I wonder if this is the summary of the whole thing. Like, she broke her pinky in the van. Oh. What's with the pinkies? I feel like this is like foreshadowing something. Oh. Okay. Oh. She's in the shower to clean. Duh. Somehow this got louder. Is that better? Did you even notice the pinky thing? Yeah, it was like all of a sudden becoming like a common theme there for a second. Does this sound okay for you guys? Jesus. Ooh. Guys, she's giving off Psycho a little bit. So many pinkies. Oh my god. she poop herself? I'm sorry, but like, did she? Or was she buried alive? Oh, we don't know. It could be either or. We can't judge. Okay. Corpse Factory. Oh, wait. She could have died because... Or maybe she dug herself out of the grave. Okay, well, that was a great game. I give that a 10 out of 10. Also, I didn't realize until literally today, so many fingers, I didn't realize till literally today that this game is from 2022. Crazy. And the only reason I know that is because when I added the game on my YouTube thingy, like when you pick what game you're playing. And other fingers. You know what, Slash? I noticed the pinkies because they're all like weird shaped or like pointing out. Like who does that? Why did they have to be so significant? Okay, I think we're good. We're recording. We have our mic. Sound okay? Because it says 2022 right there. No, I noticed it before, but that just reminded me. I thought it was older. Just like on the picture I saw, like, I don't know. Am I judging anime? I'm like, oh, it all looks old. It's an old anime style. Prologue. I feel like this is going to be such a long game. Not like Persona, like 100 hours long, but like, for me, it's going to be, it's already like Persona vibes. February. Oh my god, it's a June. Where did I get February? June 12th, Friday morning is what it said. Oh, and we're already swearing. Okay, so we're probably going to need voices. Oh, I never even showed this on stream. So these will never be for sale because I'm looking for my pen and it's literally here. Can you read today, Mel? No. These will never be for sale because they have like copyright things on them. But I created this for myself and I created one for Travis as well because he obviously does a lot of work for me. So I thought it'd be nice to gift him a little Malika Studios branded notebook. But like, isn't this cute? It says Malika Land at the bottom. My little ideas book. I'm going to put the voices in here, so that's why I'm bringing it out. It's not that long. How long is it for a normal person? Like 10 hours? Then it'll be 20 hours for me. And look at the back. It's like, was designed in the sense, like, I had stickers all on it. And, like, the little castle got, like, way more cut off than I anticipated, but whatever. I thought it was really cute. Little Kermies and stuff. That's, like, Travis's persona. And I have my little first $1 bill I made with Kermit the Frog. I have Left 4 Dead 2 poster on here because Travis and I played a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 together. I still have recordings on my PC of some stuff that we recorded together for like future videos, and I never got around to editing them. Might have to do that one day. You're gonna make us read the game in silence. No, I'm gonna read it. Don't worry. I'm gonna read the game, but I'm just we'll get there. And then I got my little logos. That's the Malika Games logo, and that's the Malika Land logo. But anyways, I thought, oh, and I got a little Smitty there because he's like my inspiration, obviously, and Kermit and whatever. But Mal doesn't know how to read. Anyways, the only thing I wrote in here so far is needy streamer overdose. I don't know why I'm showing it to you because you cannot even see what that says. But it says needy streamer overdose. That was the game suggestion from Vegas. That's it. Where should I put the voices? Should I put like game recommendations? But what if I had ideas to put in here? I kind of want to keep this so it always have like the voices that I did. I'm feeling like I'll put like game and content ideas like starting from the front and then like voices like starting from the back. Is that weird? I'm gonna do it anyways. So I'm playing Corpse Factory and then I'll put like all the names and all the voices I did. And nobody will ever care to ever read this again in the future. Probably not even me, but it exists. I don't know who's talking, so I'll just say it in my voice for now and then we'll see. Also, it's giving me like controller things and then also, okay, keys. I don't want to skip anyways. I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, ooh, hi, Emmy. Okay, this is Emmy. Or you're the only one brave enough to, or you're the only one brave enough to pull off that look. Is this me? I'm kind of hot. They're all two-faced, lying assholes. I hate each and every one of them. Amano Sakiko. I can't read. Kurosa. Just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too, but even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just the ones I don't like. Fair. They had it coming. It's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job, something breezy and casual. How was I supposed to know these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? Amino is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. Mel, would you rather have free groceries for life, or whenever you go out, it's free no matter how much you get? Wait, what do you mean? Like, whenever I go out to eat, it's free? Or free groceries for life? Is that the difference? Or, like, wherever I go, period. Because, like, wherever I go, if I just go to Disney all the time, that's free. That's what I want. If it's free groceries versus free food, like at a restaurant or whatever place I eat, it would be, like, whatever place I eat, for sure. Because then I don't need as many groceries. I'm not like other girls. Trademarked. Pick me. But she's a dropout, just like me, working in this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop stars. She's probably sleeping with them. It always comes back to Disney. It does. That's literally like every decision I make in life. I'm not kidding. I literally went grocery shopping today and I was very strategic with like what I bought, what I spent, you know, always purchasing things on sale, meal planning based on items that are on sale to save the most money in the long run, stockpiling on like items that are on sale so I don't have to spend the full money next week or the week after for those items. All because I just want to go to Disney. And then, like, I low-key want to make a video on Malika Land, like, I ate ramen for a year so I could eat like a king at Disney. She budgeted to have 35 cents for Disney. No, I will budget my whole life so I can have money to actually spend at Disney. I do it backwards. I would never go to Disney if I couldn't spend money. Or like some people will say like a good way to save money at Disney is like to pack your own lunches or pack your own snacks or pack your own things. And I'm like, why are you even there? For the rides? What about the food? As long as it's not food for the house snacks count, it's considered non-groceries, aka as long as it's not from a supermarket or something, it's a restaurant food. So that's the option, is like either all groceries forever or like restaurant food. 100% restaurant food. 100%. I love cooking, but... And the reason for that too is because like at the end of the day, groceries, yeah, they can be expensive, but they're still affordable. If you make them affordable, it's just a lot more work and sacrifices to do so. Restaurants are not. Like you just... Hi, Travis. Travis, I showed off my little, well, I don't know why I'm even going to show you this because you obviously know what this looks like. My little notebook. And then I exposed what you look like. It's like not your profile picture or anything. But yeah, restaurants are just never affordable. Like, they're just, you spend way too much for one meal. You can spend that exact same amount of money and get like 3 or 4 meals from the grocery store. But you gotta just put in the work and cook. Did you find corpse in a factory yet? This is literally the first scene that we've looked at. And we're at a clothing store and we confess that we're a bitch and we hate our friends. Or did she become a corpse in a factory? Not yet. Does door dashing count? If so, that one. If not, then I'll take groceries. That saves me like $100 plus weekly. Wouldn't you spend way more money eating out though? I feel like door dashing counts technically, but like, oh, door dashing such a waste of money too. Their fees are so insane. I used to get like the Canadian version of door dashing before COVID and stuff like that, and it was so much cheaper, and then it went sideways. It went sideways after that. I don't think I've gotten it for like a year, because even like a year ago, I'm like even the restaurants that post their food on these services are like every item that you can purchase is already marked up. Plus there's fees. Plus there's extra delivery fee. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous how much it costs. Like, it's so true that people say, like, you want to order, like, one thing for $10 and then all of a sudden it costs you, like, 25 to 30. Like, what? How? Maybe we're all a corpse in a factory. That's sad. Is that what this game's gonna be about? Is it gonna make me cry? No, Travis. She read like 3 lines and stopped playing again. The corpse in the factory was the friends we made during the 3 lines Mel read. Oh no, Vegas. Those 3 friends weren't great friends. Well, I made great friends. I don't know what you're talking about. I was gonna write down Emmy. Emmy is the main character, I'm assuming, and I'm just gonna keep her in my voice. I think that's fine. I noticed that, hi, Mama Moo. I noticed that a lot lately. I don't use my voice when I'm doing any voice acting, so I'm like, my voice is stupid. So I changed my voice to say that. A $6 meal on DoorDash is a little over $20, so I have to agree, right? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And then sometimes, like, that $6 meal, if you actually went to, like, let's say that fast food place, on their menu, it's $6. But then you go on DoorDash, and it's, like, $8.20. And you're like, but what? Why is it $2.20 more? Just because I'm on an app. And then, like you said, then you're paying an extra, like, $14 and other things on top of that. It's stupid and expensive, yeah. It seriously was not as bad in 2019. It wasn't as bad. That's all I gotta say. Honestly, it's probably better just if you're gonna deliver food, get food delivered. Get food delivered. It's probably better going back to, like, just getting from your, like, local Chinese place where they, like, would add, like, a couple bucks to deliver, and they just charge you the regular prices for everything, or like pizza joints. They would do like the same. They'll just, like, charge you the regular price or charge you a couple bucks to deliver, and then you just tip the driver when they arrive, and that was it. It was very simple. But yeah, these apps just get out of hand. But yeah. Did I even read this? Yeah, I did. Sometimes I'm like, did I pause before I read it, or did I pause after? I don't know how to say these. Sako is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school, studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. The type of girl... Why is it highlighted? That's so weird. That always has the best grades, but never really has any friends. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass, and she realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. That's kind of like... I kind of love that. Probably pronounced as Sachiko. I can't erase this, so that better be right slash. Me getting mad if you did sound it out properly for me, because I can't read still. Instead of being humbled by her station in life, Sachiko... Wait, you just separated it. All you did is separated it. Was that... Rainbow Dingus decides to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. I'm no expert by any means, but it sounds right to me. Literally just took the same letters and separated it, but I'm an idiot who couldn't do that in my brain. I added whiskey to this. I know everyone assumed there was whiskey in that, but sometimes there's not. But today there is. And sometimes, I mean, like, hardly ever there's not. Rumor has it that she strangled our boss on one occasion. Apparently, he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. That's freaking crazy. And then there's Kurosawa. Sawa? I separate it so you can see where the sound starts and end. I know, slash. I just can't read, okay? I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks. Some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. How old are these characters? Like, I feel like they have to be, like, early 20s or something. Like, this isn't based on high school students, is it? There's always alcohol in there, don't lie. Almost always, yeah. I feel like when I stream, there probably always is. But sometimes when I don't stream, and I'm at my PC editing. Pretty privilege. She must be nearing 30. Okay, they are older. But all her friends are still in senior high school? Wait, what? That's fucking weird. It's more than a little weird. This game is hearing me talk. 18 to 20-ish years for these guys, other than that one person who's 30. That was like Kurosa, I don't remember the name. Started with a K. 30, right? Gross. To be fair, at 18 can be in high school. Yeah, but like, isn't it weird though? Like, if you're almost 30 to still be friends with people who are literally in high school, even though they're 18, but they're literally in high school still? Besides the old one. I thought they were seniors in high school. Yeah, well, everyone but the old one, possibly. Like, I feel like, yeah, maybe like they're mostly seniors, and then there'll be like a character or two who's like 19 or 20, like Vegas said, and then we got this like weird ass 30-year-old who thinks they're the shit. But really, they're kind of pathetic. They hang around the train station bullying homeless people and shoplifting from the convenience store. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. Very pathetic. Kurosa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sachiko look like saints in comparison. Well, the other two are in high school, so they're allowed to be like that. Kurosa is 30 apparently. Okay, so we are following it right. And has friends that are seniors. And has sugar daddies too that are really old. That's also really weird. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of coworkers. At least they're all coworkers. Finally, there's me. I'm amazing. I'm the literal shit. There's nothing wrong with me. Emi Katsuno, university dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. So yeah, so she went to university, I'm assuming a year, at least, and then dropped out. So she could be like 19, 20, something like that. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. Why do they keep highlighting like certain words? What does it mean? By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money or murder me. Cool. Cool options. Either I'm going to be more broke or I'm going to be dead. Which one do I choose? Oh, now that I think of it, I wonder if somebody recommended this game around the time I was playing, the fuck was it called? You, Me, and Her. It was like the original, like, Japanese visual novel that Doki Doki Literature Club was, like, inspired by. But this is giving me similar vibes to that game, so it could have been around that time. I did not say thank you, Daddy. Sugar daddies too. She is all over the place, right? I'm constantly worried about money, worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. I mean, you're only 20. Like, you don't have to really know what you're gonna do with your life. And like that applies for like all ages of 20 until you're like 28 is when you have to start worrying. 27, you can worry a little bit. 28, yeah, you really got to start worrying. And then 29, you're going to have a midlife crisis, quarter life crisis, third life crisis, whatever you want to call it, that you're going to be 30 soon. And then you can deal with being 30 after that or something. That's my new rules of life. But nonetheless, I don't feel like you need to worry about like what you're doing with your life until you're in your late 20s. Kurosawa only hangs out with people that aren't her age, I guess. She hates people that are around 30. And also people around that age, wouldn't they be like getting married or like getting their lives together, and she's like wanting to be young or wanting to be with sugar daddies? As if that wasn't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with these 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life at a clothing store. Today is no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door, her disgusting, puffy, and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I can smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away. What does lip gloss smell like?
Oh, hi, Emmy. You're late again, you know.
Wait, these bitches have voices? Are we okay with voices? I guess we can listen. I don't know. I played Slay the Princess and they had voices and I got mad because I'm like, I want to read these voices. Candy, fruit, depends on the lip gloss. I kind of want to read the voices. Is that weird? I don't want them to have voices. She was sassy, so that's the only one we have a hint of what she's like. So I'll give her my sassy voice, but I really want to give them my voices. I like voicing things. I like experience it as I read it. You know, it's all voice based besides the thoughts. Well, it's voiced by Malika now. This game is gonna take 3 times longer. Imagine beauty people so you could talk for them so controlling. I'm literally an 8, like, what is it called? 8, type A? I'm type A. I'm 100% type A. Oh, hi, Emmy. You're late again, you know. Bitch. Oh my god. Wait, is this me? This is me? I thought I was a redhead. My phone is low quality, so I can't hear the voices. I appreciate it. Damn. Oh, wait, what? If you can't hear the voices in the game, you can't hear me either. Wait, what? What? Yeah, sorry, just let me pass. I'll go clock in. Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, like, just go see her? Fine. Jake over here on a hacked payphone. Literally. Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location. What a fucking lip gloss does she have that smells? Like, my phone also sucks. I'm not roasting you. Does everyone's phone suck, or is there something wrong with my stream audio? I swear everything was fixed when I switched back here, but maybe something's not. I don't know. Sounds fine. Emmy is so judgy. That's me. Moo, I'm Emmy. I'm judgy. My phone doesn't suck. Go Moo. Mine either, probably. You wanted me? Oh, wait. This is her? This is the 30-year-old who's... Okay. Oh, I feel like I want her to talk like a smoker. She'll, like... I don't know how to, like... describe that. I'll just put talk like a smoker and then hope that I know what I meant. Katsuna, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer. For some reason, certain sounds don't come up in a video. I've heard people talk about music in a game but couldn't hear it and it wasn't a stream. That's crazy. Your phone is definitely broken. Like certain pitches, maybe? I didn't stutter, Mel. I like your Kurowaza voice, thank you. She looks like a sailor got mixed up with a hot topic. Got mixed up in a hot topic. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I do like her eyeliner, though, but I guess they all have that eyeliner so far. Well, on the screen, anyways. I don't remember what the other girl looks like. Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding? There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register. Fine, I'll take care of it. Thanks, I'm going for a smoke break. I knew it. I fucking knew it. She had that little, like, toothpick in her mouth, and I'm like, this is a smoker. I decided to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know I came in to work. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. The shirts that Kurowaza mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up at 11,000 yen. Holy fuck. And the next is 13,000. I don't know how that converts anymore. There are 6 shirts all up, each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn and the tags are intact. As someone who knows the voices, the smoker voice is wild. Maybe that'll be my reaction after I play this game. I go through the entire thing, so I'm so dedicated to the characters and the voices I created for all of them that, like, in my brain they don't have other voices, and then I, like, play the game with their actual voices, like, just to experience the voices, and I'm like, who the fuck are these bitches? Yes, Emmy, that's how getting paid for your job works. Clocking in. We could get so sassy with her. I don't care if it's just here or the States, but I know a lot of people who picked up smoking just to go on smoke breaks. Yeah, I feel like that's a universal thing because it's like super popular in like the restaurant industry to pick up smoking because you see your colleagues who smoke have significantly more breaks than literally anyone else. So, also, how is the music now for the game? Do you guys hear it all right? Because, I mean, that movie music at the beginning was extremely loud, so I turned everything down. And this might be too quiet now. I don't know if that's as common in, like, all industries, though, but definitely the ones where, like, your workplace, like, is very strict with breaks. It's low, but I'm traumatized from the opening. Oh my god. I don't think a random freaking cutscene's gonna happen. Test, test. Test, test. That should be better. Sounds good. Perfect. Perfect! There are 6 shirts. Oh, I read that. We're doing a return. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurowaza, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. The refund goes through the system successfully and the cash drawer opens up. This sounds scammy now. This sounds scammy that they're doing a return, the customer's not even there, and there's no receipt. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills, then pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it in with the cash. Job done. I slide the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter. Surveying the store, I can see that there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. I hover over the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Kurowaza eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by now. Who does she think she is? A factory job I had people picking up smoking just to get your full break. Wait, just to get your full break? Like you wouldn't get your full break otherwise? That seems illegal. So if you didn't smoke, you got a less break than a regular break? Like, I always thought, like, the smoking thing was to get extra, you know? On top of the regular. And smokers were smoking double to be left alone, last them longer between shifts. You shouldn't bite your nails, Emmy. It's a bad habit. We're so sassy with Emmy. You finished that refund? Yeah, I did it, just like you said. Okay. She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Her fingers flick through it quickly, counting each note, and she nods as though satisfied. Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this... Wait, is my name Katsuno? Oh, because they use, like, your last name. That's always so confusing for me. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in. No problem. Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. Do you want to go tidy up stock? Is she like the boss, or is she just annoying? Yeah, okay. I'm not too bothered if Kurowaza wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. I also agree. As I head towards a rack of untidy jackets, Sachiko bumps into me. She looks like she hasn't slept for like 12 years. Right? Was this the one that was like really into school? Oh, voice. Voice. I kind of want to save Kermit the Frog for like the only male character. God, I forget what voices do I do. Who are people? I could do her as Cartman. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah, she's the preppy girl. Cartman's good then? Is that what you're saying? I know, that was in response to if she was the one who was really good at school. But the timing's funny when I read that. I low-key kind of think it'd be funny if she's Cartman. I'm gonna do Cartman. Everyone, like, watching this who, like, loves the game's gonna come in later and be like, who the fuck did you do to their voices? You know this game is, like, has voice acting, right? And I'll be like, yeah, I know, I voice act, thanks. I'm doing great. Oh my god. Yeah, she's the Cartman girl. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't see you there. It's Cal. Sorry. Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sachiko, the customer abuser? Okay, it's fitting. She can be Cartman. She abuses customers. That's fine. You okay?
I haven't been sleeping really well. Whoa, I can't even talk. I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all.
This is so hard to fucking do, Cartman. Well, get some rest, I guess.
Thanks. Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
I haven't been sleeping very well for 12 years. Literally. I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Sachiko has had a change of heart.
So I'm resigning as of today. I don't deserve this job. I want to apologize and make sure that there's no blood between us. I might never return, and I'm a nobody character, and you just wasted this voice on me.
Sachiko, I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, not yet. But I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Is she actually leaving forever? Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this, because if she's actually leaving forever, I'm giving somebody else Cartman later.
I am.
In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you.
Thank you, Emmy. Respect my authority. Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time then.
Yeah, until next time. Sachiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No way I imagined all that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only two terrible coworkers left are Amano and Kurosawa. To be fair, if you don't make the right choices, everybody will be a nobody character. That's true. That's true. Wait, isn't choices really important actually in this game? Do I get to make choices? Dave asked me something along the lines of why I haven't slept well and when I stopped getting sleep, and I said, huh, how old are you again? Well, I reckon it's been 7 years. Jesus Christ. And that just like embedded in Dave's mind for like the next 20 years, just like ingraining the trauma of how she's ruined her dad's sleep. There are a couple choices and multiple endings. Oh shit. So when I get like a choice, I should probably save, right? That'd probably be a good idea. I glance at Amano, who is standing by the door, waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look towards the register where Kurosawa should have been standing, but she's not there. Didn't she offer to take over register duties from me? Where the hell did she disappear to? I never ruined my mom's sleep intentionally. I think I don't know. I don't have experience, but I feel like if you have a child, there's like a certain age until they could ruin your sleep. And then, like, would your kids still ruin your sleep like when they're like in middle school or like teenagers, you know? Maybe more so, because like I know some teenagers are little shits and their parents were probably, well, their mothers were probably never sleeping all night, worried sick about where the fuck they were. Or worried that, you know what I mean? Or maybe they just didn't fucking care. Maybe that's why like moms drink so much wine, because they just like don't want to fucking care. She chooses to go to bed at 3 a.m. Yeah, that's the consequences of her own actions for going to bed so goddamn late. Dave tries to stay awake after I go to bed. Still / that's wild. I'm also terrible at staying up really late. My mom was here for a couple days because she lives like an hour and a half-ish, 2 hours away from me. But anyways, so she was staying with me for a couple days. And I would literally go to bed every single night after her and then wake up and wake up every single morning before she woke up. I'm like, this is insane. Absolutely insane. That's why my mom drinks wine. Thanks for the info, Mel. It all makes sense. Oh, I mean, that's such a mom drink too. And wine is really relaxing, so it makes sense. I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it has been touched. Out of curiosity, I slide my hand around under the register, and the cash stuff envelope is gone. No sign of it. Didn't see that coming. The receipt from the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refund and money is gone, and so is Kurosawa. Did she? Yep, she fucking did. No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they? She's still here. Go to bed after him and wake up before him. I do that to Jack a lot. I think it's quite funny. Oh, you go to bed after him and wake up. Yeah. With Dennis, I go to bed after him most of the, well, yeah, all the time almost. Even the weekends, I go to bed after him. And then during, every day actually, even the weekends, he wakes up before me. He always wakes up before me. But during the week when he actually goes to work, he wakes up at like 5:30 or something. 5:15 or 5:30. It's crazy. But then Jack goes to bed, I don't know what time, but doesn't he wake up at like 8? I feel like he goes to bed at like 11 and wakes up at 8 or something like crazy long. The other night I tried to sleep for like 1.5 hours and couldn't, so I got up and found Dave at 2 a.m. eating peanut butter moose track ice cream at 2 a.m. like a damned gremlin at 2 a.m. Okay, so, like, how does it work with putting a lock on your door? I don't know the legalities of that, but, like, I'm just thinking out loud. Jack goes to bed around 11 and wakes up at 7. I was close. Still, that's like a solid 8 hours. I don't think I've had a solid... Well, actually, the other night I had a solid... No, did I? What time did I go to bed? I went to bed at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. And I woke up... I feel like it was around 9. So I was still only 7 hours. Like, I think it was like 9 or 9:30. So either or, it was like 7.5 hours. So even when I like slept in, I didn't get that much sleep. But if he doesn't have work, then he sleeps in forever like a teenager. Dude, I have always been anti-locks on the, excuse me, but anti-locks on the foodstuffs. But Dave is making me see why sometimes it should be okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe that makes more sense. It's to lock the food, not like lock her in her room. Yeah. Remind me to never have children. I didn't think of it that way. Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe you should get a lock for like the freezer and the fridge and the pantry or something. I don't know how that would all work. Facebook. Should look into that though. Maybe it has to be a temporary thing. I don't know. Also, melatonin. Have you tried that? Maybe she just needs some fucking melatonin just to get her to go to sleep for the night. I also say that my mom slept a lot, but she was saying that she was having like really bad sleeps when she was here, because obviously when you're not at home, you can't really sleep. So I did give my mom melatonin too. Mel was like, no, stop it at the source. That's why I said legalities, because I was like worried that would be a safety concern. You know, like in case there was a fire. Like, that's kind of insane. I wasn't thinking of the legalities, like locking up food.
There's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Huh? Kurasa is still here? She seemed to pop up from nowhere. This is the manager. I'll just do the manager as like a deep voice. I don't know how significant he'll be, but I'm gonna still write it down just in case. Hirota. Imagine like all these characters that I worked with, I don't work with anymore because I leave to go work at the corpse factory. None of them matter.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
Hirotoa, the manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want from me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my god, we're gonna lose our job. Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here. I hand him the transaction receipt that is still between my fingers. He looks over it once, then twice, his eyebrows frowning. Furrowing.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
Oh my god, she's getting us fired. Yes, the Corpse Factory, my favorite government-regulated shop. Wait, what?
Here's the refunded money now.
Well, I put in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir. She's lying to you.
Interesting. No money to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
Yeah, I'm getting fired. I knew it. I knew it! Yeah, I did sign it, but...
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money? Don't make me get the police involved.
Oh, shit. Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Nonsense, that's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out in the register.
Wait, what? Isn't that what the fucking cash goes? I get what she means, but still. The money thing was super sus. It was, right? Like, as it was happening, I'm like, this is weird. Like, she should have processed it herself for a customer that wasn't there if she dealt with that customer when they were there. She said, out of the register. I read it wrong. I just sassed her for no reason. I'm sorry. But I felt my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't steal the damn money. If anyone stole it, it was that bitch, Kurosawa.
Eh?
Enough. We're not going to stand here and argue about this little bickering school children. Sachiku?
Like a serpent slinking out of the shadows, Sachiku slides beside Hirota. Was she part of this? Was she?
Yes, Hitora?
Did you witness Katsunu take an envelope of cash from the register?
I think she was part of this. She was totally part of this because that was the only time she was ever nice to her. If Kurosawa wanted the refund, couldn't she have done it herself? Yeah, but then her name would be on the slip. So they're framing Emmy. Both of them. New headcanon. No one knows how to say her name right. Who the fuck are these bitches?
Respect my authority. Oh, yes, sir. Just this morning, she acted like she was processing a refund, but then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner, but...
Huh? It was a setup all along. Who could have seen this coming? I didn't know she was behind it, though. I knew the other one was, but I did not see this one coming. Sachiku, that bitch, she hasn't changed at all. She's just sold me out. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa's smirking at Sachiku. They nod in unison and giggle. I know, that's what I'm saying. Emmy should have brought that up. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like, I should be telling my boss that. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? Wow, Emmy, you're starting to finally figure this out. I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
Holy shit. You said tell the truth so you don't have to get the police involved. And then I told the truth. Well, I didn't tell the truth. I got caught red-handed. Fuck. But then, like, the truth comes out and the police still got involved.
Yes, sir.
Wait just a minute. I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself. I didn't steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras? You'll see that I'm innocent.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months.
Conveniently. But pretty people don't do bad stuff, right?
I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show. Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check just to be sure. Though I think that would just be a waste of time.
Of course she thinks that'd be a waste of time.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
Oh, wait, what? You got it, boss. I didn't even realize Amano was part of this discussion. She is leering at me disgustingly and slapping an envelope against her open palm. Found this Wado cash in Kasuno's locker out back. Oh wow, they're really framing me. I thought they would take the cash at least. I feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out the back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble? You're lying. I haven't even had time to go back today. I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere? I'm too pretty to be guilty.
It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno. Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. But
Oh, so he's gonna get the police involved because they didn't know where the money... Okay, that makes sense now.
you will not step foot in the store ever again. Do I make myself clear?
Gladly. I will go get another job at a corpse factory.
You're fired, and I will make sure you'll never work in any of our stores ever again.
I'm too guilty to be pretty. So they legit just want her gone? Yeah, and I wasted all those voices on these bitches.
This feels like when I tried to defend myself in Among Us. Aww.
I don't remember. If I was there, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I have the worst memory. Dennis and I were talking about like burger places, and we brought up In-N-Out, and he's like, did I ever try In-N-Out? Because he was getting confused with like a place in Florida that we went to, and I was like, yeah, we went there. We went to California. He's like, was that me? I'm like, it might have been my mom. I just assume every memory I have was with Dennis, but it actually legit might have been my mom. Like, I don't remember. I know for sure I went with my mom, but like, did I also go again with Dennis when we went on a different trip? I don't know. And both trips were to Disney, obviously. I'm sorry, Moo, but I can't forget the sting from Outlaster. They're all imposters among us. I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and snickering of Kuoasa, Sachiku, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backward. My back slams into the glass window at the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter. Holy shit. But I can immediately feel a bruise forming. Jesus. I push myself forward, regain my balance, and duck towards the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh, well, I guess not, hey?
I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash to the store's front door. It would have been a great moment. Also, Travis sending the "so we're voting / then who" to the main chat. I vaguely remember that. That's funny. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me, and it's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around, trying to get my bearings. The escalators, at least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. With my head down, I blindly charge towards a small seating area. Oh, watch out! I collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out of anger. Watch where you're going. Okay. This is a new girl, but we don't know her name yet. I'm gonna do like the like female Kelly voice. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, this girl? I know her from somewhere. Katsuno, is that you? Huh? I know you. Have we met? Yeah, of course. We graduated from senior high school together, remember? This is an actual, like, main character, right? Like a main character. She's important. My favorite was the round I played my safety on a whim and ended up seeing 90% of my friends weren't friendly. I remember the first round of playing Outlaster, I was just like, vote me out. Like, just get rid of me. I don't want to be here. Did we? Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that? Maybe, yeah. You're Satu. Satu, right? Oi, Satu. Io? I don't know how to say that. Io? I'll be like... I feel like there was a character, Owie? Glasses Girls is important. Good, because I gave her a good voice. Owie? Okay, guys. Owie. Alright, if you say so. That's me. Do you remember? Well, kind of. Sorry, I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight. You got fired? I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt? Aw, she cares about me. I'm fine. Aoi is rubbing her arm tenderly. I figure I must have injured her, but I'm really not in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance. I have to go, excuse me. You know we aren't trolling. We said the same thing. I know, but you guys could be working against me. I don't know. I also wasn't sure if I was even saying that right, because it seems weird that it's supposed to be pronounced Aoi. Oh, okay. I pushed past Aoi. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong. Kasuno, you said that you just got fired. Is that true? No, I fucking lied for no reason. What? Yeah, I'm pissed off about it. Tell me what happened. Why are you so interested? I just thought maybe I can help is all. Whatever. You can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall. I see. Are we done here? Can I leave now? Sorry for keeping you. Yeah, okay. Once again, I turn to leave, but Aoi's next words managed to catch my interest. You know, if someone got you fired, there's no way you could get revenge. Revenge? What is this girl going on about? I just added words there. Does she have some way for me to get back to Corsair? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back to the store. My chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist. Yes, I DM Vegas at the start of every stream to plot your downfall. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine if you did? Revenge? What the hell are you talking about? Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant. Oh, okay, but let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired. Wait, why does she want to help me though? Have you heard of the rumors of Corpse Girl's website? Wait. Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band. So the whole point of this game is me getting revenge on my coworkers who got me fired from a job I didn't want to work at and coworkers I hated working with? This is true. I can confirm. Aoi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech. Aoi watched the ring. Damn. Corpse Girl's website is more my speed. They said that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death. Oh, wait, what? Request a death? What is this girl ranting about? Which one do I choose to kill? Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost. Is this real? Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face. Say, somebody wrongs you, and you want to get revenge on them? This game is fucking dark. Go on. Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death. This Corpse Girl, is she like a hitman or something? No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die. Wait, what the fuck? How is that possible? Is it like Spider-Man, everyone gets one, buy one, get one, buy in bulk? Maybe she isn't cursed. That's like Death Note, for real, for real. Oh, is Death Note that you just put like the name in the book and then that person dies? This game is pitch black. It's that fucking dark. Ooh, I love it. How is that possible? I don't know. ... I have been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without, but I'm not brave enough to go through with it. So instead you like come to me because you saw I got fired and then you're convincing me to use it instead? Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or not. This whole thing sounds sketchy, risky. Are the police gonna get me if I go on this website? I've got no idea. We don't have to murder somebody, though. Like, somebody can fuck you over in life. That's kind of what life is, but that doesn't mean you murder them. Well, thanks, I guess. Aoi doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. Why does it feel more believable in Death Note? But, like, a website sounds, like, really hokey. No, Mal. That's exactly what you do. The only answer to all your problems is murder. And yet, I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as I make my way towards the train station. Corpse Girl. A website tailored for revenge. I could daub in Corsair, Sachiko, Amano. if I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. Of course it wouldn't. Nothing can go wrong. All right, boys, we got her. She endorsed murder. Get her. E and Emmy stands for everyone preying on her downfall. A website can be tracked much easier than a book, right? Like, even if you're in incognito mode, I feel like there's still a way to track it if you're searching, like, a murder site. Hell yeah, Slash. Like, I feel like just searching up this website is already gonna get you on the radar with the place. Like, I feel like that's how it works. I thought the E stood for Edmund. Edmund. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or is that better? I don't think that made a difference. It made a difference in my head until I did it. Everyone's like, Mel, why are you fucking with your camera? It was perfectly fucking fine. Trust me, it's better. Oh, okay, I don't know if I even read that. I started to wonder if ordering the deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. It's fucking very extreme. Although they're not exactly saints, they're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'll probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screwed me over without a second thought, who knows what they might be, oh my god, who knows what they might do to the next unsuspecting victim. Okay, damn it, her logic makes sense. Yeah, killing all three of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. Can't we just, like, I guess we can't even go to the police with this because they probably just won't believe us. Well, we could try, but, like, justice won't be served. But we can't murder people either. But I understand why she wants to do it. But it's still wrong. If I say it's better, can we continue? Wait, what? My heart, oh, my camera. It really doesn't matter what you say until I decide it's actually better, and then I would stop ingesting it. My heart begins to race. Oh, look at this train. This is actually so cool. I actually, when I played, I can't even fucking form a sentence. Let me drink more. I played Exit 8 recently. Like, I feel like that was like Christmas. And I also got Platform 8, which is like Exit 8, but you're going through like train. What are these called? Carts? Cars? Yeah. And it's like a continuous loop until you get all the anomalies, and then you win. Well, she isn't killing anyone technically. The computer is. But like, okay, that's like the Gypsy Rose thing. Like, she didn't commit the murder, but she like was a part of it. You know what I mean? So she still had to serve her 8 years. Vegas, can you be my lawyer? Honestly, Vegas, you're not going to school for being a lawyer. I was just gonna ask, are you going to school being a lawyer? But no, you're doing like something with sports. Athletic something, and business. Notice how I don't remember the sports part? Vegas really should be a lawyer now. The trip back to the apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. Women. I have a few seats to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. I mean, I'm sure they would charge it like you hired a hitman. Oh, yeah, I guess that also makes sense. Isn't that, like, I'm, like, curious in the sense, like, how that works, but also I don't want to Google that, but, like, would it be the same as just, like, the Gypsy Rose thing, like, convincing somebody to commit a murder? Like, is that the same thing as, like, hiring a hitman? Juan, welcome in. We're trying to figure out what kind of punishment you would get if you hired a hitman. Normal conversations. How's things? How's life? I can be a lawyer if I get a master's. You can go to lawyer school with my degree. Wait, really? So you gotta finish your like bachelor's, and then you have to do your program as a master's for what, 1 or 2 more years, and then you can do, what is it called, the bar? You can do the bar and go to law school? Slash, hi Juan. Yes, hitman punishment. Moo, how have you been, man? I have been all good. I saw a picture you posted on, I would say daddy's Discord, father's Discord, of your little mug. Well, it's not a mug. It was like a cup for ramen. I should pull it up. It was really adorable. I loved it. I think he posted it like yesterday or something. I could be wrong. I don't check Father's Discord all the time, but I try to check everyone's Discords that I'm in as often as I can. Where was it? Pictures? It's a bowl. This is Juan's little bowl for his ramen. Isn't that so cute? I loved it. You'd be charged with soliciting to murder. So is that like the Gypsy Rose thing? That was today. I wasn't even behind. Look at me. I just assumed I was behind and was kind of just like backpedaling myself to be like, oh, I just don't check it all the time. But that was today. I have been all good. You've been charged. I read that the sentence is life in prison or the death penalty, and fines are up to $250,000. So that's like the same as committing the murder yourself. It's my ramen bowl that my niece gave me for Christmas. That's so cute. That's not how lawyer school works, but sure. I don't know. I was just trying to understand. Oh my god. I'm proud of you, Mel, for being on time. I know, I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised I was so in the loop with that one. I'm usually behind. And that's if someone actually dies. Okay. So it's like committing the murder yourself. Well, that makes sense though. I mean, that makes sense. It should be a really big fucking punishment. I have a few seats all to myself. Okay, I read that. Oh. And so if you pay them or not also depends on the sentence? Gypsy Rose was guilty of second-degree murder. Because, yeah, I know she got 8 years and then a year of parole. I think that's how it worked. Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe like a year and a half of parole or something. Because she's been out for over a year now. And she's still doing parole for a while longer. I know too much about the Gypsy Rose. I thought the case was really interesting, and it was around the time that like the I don't know what site it was on, like the Hulu series. I think it was a Hulu series. It was like a 1 season of her life came out, and I watched that, and then I watched a bunch of documentaries, and I watched all the trial stuff and whatever. Who is Gypsy Rose? She was a person who there's so much to it, but basically she convinced a guy that she was dating, like online dating, she convinced him to like come to visit her and then kill her mom. But there's a lot more to it, and there's like reasonings why she wanted, and she's going through a lot of abuse with her mom, and she received 10 with the possibility of parole. But yeah, she's going through a lot of abuse and stuff with her mom, and then she wanted like a way out, and she couldn't get a way out, but a lot to it. Does murder have to be the answer? Of course not. That's why I'm kind of like, it's hard to explain, because I don't want to like explain it and justify what she does, because it's obviously very, very wrong. And it was a Christian dating site. Never go online dating. So she served about 8 years and was granted parole. Yeah. But like, and there's like lots of like controversy when people are talking about her case, because there's a lot of people who don't believe that she really... Well, okay, there's people who think she didn't do anything wrong at all, but besides that. And then there's people who think that she didn't, like, commit murder per se because she didn't actually commit the act while the boyfriend did all the killing. I've also noticed that this one right here is literally just floating in midair. Like, all of these are, like, on the actual bar, but this one is not. Weird. Anyways. It's just like the one little thing I noticed while talking about Gypsy Rose. But yeah, there's so much to it. And she recently actually came out with a book as well. I was like low-key kind of thinking of buying it and read it, but it was $40 Canadian. I was like, you know how many like indie games I can buy for $40 Canadian? Like, I'm not buying the Gypsy Rose book. When I feel confident that no one is in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. It's like, yeah, nobody's looking at your phone per se, but people can track your phone, idiot. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to find. Maybe I should have asked Aoi for the address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. I began to type Corpse Girl's website. Yeah, so you type it out loud. A few results pop up my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Does she have to go on the dark web for this? Dark web would be scary. Her mom had one show skinned by proxy, I think. So she made her daughter ill to make her special. Basically, it's complicated. Yeah, it's so complicated. Looked at pictures of her. Yeah, I would have said no. Yeah, it's insane. And she was basically like lied to by her mother about like her mom told her she had cancer and she had to get a bunch of treatments and stuff, but she did not have cancer. Just like different abuse like that. Who needs to read books when you can read video games? Exactly. Put that on a shirt. But the facts are her mom gave her drugs to treat her sickness, which made her sick. And when doctors got suspicious, she would change her doctor. Yeah. And then she would also say that, like, she lost medical records and stuff, which, like, you think is crazy in theory. But, like, I've switched doctors, like, a couple times in life, and none of them have ever asked for my previous medical records. Like, I know some medical records, like, go on, like, an online system that, like, all doctors can access, like, your test results and stuff like that. But, like, actual records from your actual physicians, like, that's just in their internal system. It's not, like, a shared thing. I quite enjoy reading. There was, what was it, 2023, I made a goal for myself to read 25 books in the year, and then I think by the end of the year I read like 28 or 29 or something. And I was really proud of myself, and then I never did that again. Any spare time I have, I edit. So I just decided not to do that again because it was time consuming. It's very time consuming to read. It's enjoyable, but I'm like, too much work. I got Britney Spears' book somewhat recently when I was thrifting. I saw it, but I haven't read it yet. It's the only book I've bought recently. A few results pop up my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links, so I read that. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history. It's probably too late. Maybe just one more search. Corpse girl, request a death. My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appear. The top result catches my eye immediately. Corpse girl, revenge at your fingertips. This must be it. Click it, it'll be safe. I click the link and the website loads immediately. Oh shit. Request a death, fill out our victim information, and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. That's so crazy. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong on such a site. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions. Request a death, fill out your victim's information, and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. I'm so glad you're reading this out loud on the train. You're worried about people looking at your phone, but no, just read it out loud so they can hear you clear as day. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed. What the hell? Could you imagine entering your own information and you're like, oh, wait, yep, the website works. I'm dumb. I watched a story about a man who robbed a Burger King and was sentenced to 13 years, but no one came to arrest him, and he turned his life around. That's crazy. You just got away with it? Is this site actually for real? I started to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little information on the site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on, is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat, and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me. Thank God, it's just a text message. An unknown number. That's never a good thing. Wait a minute, there's a photo attachment. Who would be sending me a photo from an unknown number? My curiosity gets the better of me, and I open the message. Oh, it's that Kurosa. I'm like, she looks different. She looks weird. They got married, started a company, did charity stuff to help troubled kids, and after 13 years, he got arrested. They thought he was arrested and went to release him and found out they didn't have him. How could you think somebody was arrested and it wasn't? What? They have the wrong guy? Supposedly the judge saw how well he was doing and threw the case out. At least he got his shit together. Kuroasa, you frickin' bitch. I knew it. I knew she set me up. And Amano and Sachiko were in on it too. I mean, we obviously knew it. They made me process a fake refund to cash out the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they have to split 3 ways? Ugh. Kurawasa, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I mean, she's actually going to fucking... This is crazy. Flaunting the money after the fact is just bad taste, Kurosaka. Come on. I mean, like, what's the point, too? Like, they showed the money to the manager, they returned the money back to the manager, and then they end up just stealing it back anyways? A few of the junior high school boys nearly took a look at me with worried expressions, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurawasa is going to pay. I closed Kurawasa's message and returned to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. I'm going to request Kurawasa's death. Yeah, it's so clear, guys. I didn't even think of any other alternative. Could literally take this photo to the manager, right? Or the police, perhaps? I don't know. Get some justice. Not like you want to go back to work there with those bitches, but still. I read the website's instructions one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important. Enter the victim's phone number and upload a photo of the victim. Is she gonna upload the photo of her with the money? Ha 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 ha. Maybe the manager gave them the money as a bonus. Thanks for reporting this crime. Here, take this money. Enjoy. I can't believe it. Kurawasa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself and her phone number was included with the message. Oh, that's funny. So she didn't have her phone number before? Yeah, why is she so pressed over this? When she hated them and the job. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Like, okay, I get it. If like a girl took your man or like did something with your relationship or like screw over your family or like attempted to murder somebody that you love, I don't know. There's a lot of other things that like, okay, this can make sense. But like when the coworkers that you absolutely hate and you hate working with put you in a position where you will get fired from the job that you also hate, why do you want to get them murdered? Slash made it hurt worse. Guys, she's edgy teenager. She's like 20. At least. Maybe not. She could be 19. But I think she's 20 because she went to like university and dropped out. If a girl shit in your Cheerios, it's the principal move. I get it. It's like, okay, they gotta learn their lesson, but like murder's the way to do it. That's just whew. Edgy 20-year-old. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine. My face turns pale, and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kurawasa really going to die if I use this website, or is it all a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. Oh, okay, outcome 1, she actually fucking dies. That's enough outcomes to contemplate. First possibility, nothing happens, and Kurawasa is none of the wiser. Second possibility, Kurawasa gets pranked by whoever is running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurawasa might just receive some spam text or something like that. Third possibility, Kurawasa dies. She gets murdered, or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a friendsid smiled. I like the third possibility the most. I'm fucking evil. I'm so evil. Ha 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 ha. I slam my throat. I slam my thumb down and smash the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. Okay, we're gonna murder a bitch, I guess, because she made us get fired or something. June 12th, Friday evening. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door of my apartment. Yeah, so I live alone, maybe? Maybe I have a roommate. Girl, you need help, honestly. She needs to go through some, like, real fucking life shit so she doesn't think this is that bad. Like, if she's gone through some, like, serious fucking trauma and, like, shit in her life already, that, like, this scenario would be, like, not a big deal. Like, you know, like, I've survived way worse than this. This is literally nothing. Like, I will sleep great tonight. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa, I feel exhausted. Like, I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't extinguish the burning question flickering within the mind like a candle flame. How will I know when or if Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl's website notify me? No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. And it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So, what do I do? Yeah, this is also dumb. We're never gonna see this bitch ever again anyways, so why does it even matter if she's alive or dead? Yeah, at least she didn't spill her milk. I slam my throat and end my turn. Wait, Yugi in Corno? What does that even mean? I don't know the reference. So what do I do? That's it. What's it? I whip my phone out of my purse and open Noise, a social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. Kurawasa, Sachiko, Amano, and I are all in this group chat labeled Work Life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out of the group yet. I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kurawasa's profile. Last online, 1 hour ago. So that's how I'm going to determine if she's dead or not. Perfect. If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurawasa is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. It's the best way I can think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do for now, at least. Yugi from the show Yu-Gi-Oh! Often yelled him stuff like, I set a card and end my turn! He's so dramatic. I wonder why Kurawasa sent me that photo of herself via regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought she could be busted for it if somebody got into her Noise profile. Who knows what that girl was thinking. Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she hadn't decided to message me through Noise instead. But also that means she has your number, Emmy. After all, Noise is strictly an online service. No need for phone numbers. Yeah, but like, what if she has your number and she submitted your information on this website? So like, is Homegirl gonna look for another job while waiting for Kurawasa to die? Okay, now that I submitted on this website for like Corpse Girl to murder my ex-coworker, I should probably go see if like Target is hiring or something. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Well, no matter what, it works out in my end. I slump down on the couch in front of the TV and keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite the fingernails on my other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switch the TV on and stream some stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kurawasa's online status. The evening passes slowly. Stop biting the fingernails! I didn't even notice that was in there. It was just context. It didn't bother me as much as it bothers Moo. Alright, made it to Saturday morning, June 13th. I'm sorry, Moo. Sunlight streams through the open curtains and I startle. Did you also bite your... oh, the game. Wait, do you bite your fingernails a lot, Slash? It's a really bad habit to have. No, Slash. I see you. Yeah, Slash, do you have your webcam on? Is it blocked? I agree with Moo. Just spawn arms to eat like SpongeBob. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool from my chin. My phone is still in one hand, and I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I race towards my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock as I swipe the lock screen away. 6:34 a.m. I bite my nails an unhealthy amount. Oh my god, is this like Nails Biters Anonymous? I don't bite my nails. But everyone else. What a stupid idiot. I heard that there's like actual nail polish that you can use that like makes your nails taste gross so you don't bite them anymore, and then any habit can start within 30 days, so you can break any habit maybe in 30 days too. I don't know if you can do it backwards. Maybe if you break a habit, it has to be 60 days. I've been a nail biter my whole life. I found out it's stress related though. Oh yeah, I think it's always stress related. Which sadly means I'm perpetually stressed. Aren't we all though? Like, aren't we all? I grind my teeth. Not so much like recently that I've noticed, but for like quite a while there, I was grinding my teeth so much that I'd like wake up in the middle of the night, like mid grind. I was like, like really hard, or I'll wake up with like a really sore jaw. And I went initially to the dentist, it was like in September or something, and they're like, hey, you're showing signs of teeth grinding. I was like, that's strange, because I haven't been told that since I was very young, from a dentist. And then that's when I started to notice in the middle of the night and the pain and everything like that, and I made that connection. But I recently got fitted for a mouth guard, like just before Christmas, and I realized that the dentist hasn't called me yet to pick that up. I should follow up, because apparently it makes a big difference. There's no mouth guards for nails. There's no nail guards so you don't bite them. But maybe this will help for me, guys. And this is about me right now, okay? I have used it. Oh, the nail polish didn't work. I make them bleed sometimes by accident, and that grosses me out. I actually don't. Would that hurt too? Actually, if you have, like, if I have a hangnail, I don't know if you're a nail biter. Do you ever get hangnails? Probably not, because they can never get that long. But if I have a hangnail and I'm trying to, like, you know, get it fix it, break it. Sometimes I bite it off, or sometimes I use nail clippers, and then you cut it at the wrong spot. It fucking hurts. I actually don't bite my nails anymore because I wanted them to be longer. Reminds me of how I found out I'm lactose intolerant. Write that down, Mel, to call my dentist. I already forgot until you said write that down. I'll remember eventually. I'm assuming maybe it's delayed because, like, there was literally 2 weeks of holidays between rape. It was like the 23rd I got them fitted, and they said it would take a week, but still, even then, they should be calling me this week. But if they don't, I will call them. Spent years like, oh, my stomach hurts. Why? Am I sick? No, idiot. It was the 2 pounds of cheese you've eaten today. That's also an excessive amount of cheese for a not lactose intolerant person, and that might just have made you sick, period. I was misdiagnosed for being lactose intolerant when I was young, but it was stress. And other problems and stuff. But it wasn't like, it wasn't that I couldn't have dairy products, though. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of problems with me. There's a lot of issues. But I missed out on a lot of good things to eat when I was younger because of that. One time I was at my friend's house for a sleepover, and her mom, like the sweetest thing, her mom, so nice. She ordered pizza, and she like purposely ordered me pizza with no cheese on it. And, like, I was like, yeah, I can't have cheese, but, like, also I'll eat it because pizza's delicious. But, yeah, the one that I had was the no cheese one. And I was like, it's so good. Thank you. But I also felt bad because you have to get, like, a full pizza with no cheese in it. So, like, they also had to eat some of this shitty no cheese pizza. And I'm like, we couldn't have gotten anything else today. I open my noise as quickly as I can and flick through the Kurowasa's profile. Huh? This profile is private. You're not connected to this person. Damn it. She blocked me. I frantically navigate to the group chat, only to find that I've been kicked out. Damn it. Damn it. That's all we had. What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kuroasa is still alive. I slam my phone down in frustration, and it vibrates in retaliation. Huh? Another text message? I blink a couple of times. Who would be texting me at this hour? I'm mildly tolerant, like a bowl of cereal will fuck me up, but like cooked dairy stuff is okay because heat removes most of the lactose. That makes sense. It's like a process. Yeah, I can't have cream. Also, wait, / what the fuck? You have cream in your coffee all the time. Does that not make you sick? Like, if you can't have like regular milk in a bowl of cereal, like that cream in your coffee does not fuck you up? Because it fucks me up. And I'm not even lactose intolerant. I blink a couple times. Who would be texting me at this hour? It might be Kuroasa again, trying to rub my face in her victory. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick up my phone up again and open the message. There's no text, just a photo attachment. She submitted my information on that website. Oh my god. It's non-dairy creamer. Oh. I read that. Why don't you ask Aoi to check for you? Why can't you just go to the mall and walk by the store? They can't kick you out of the mall. That's true. Aoi is behind this? You think so? You think it's her? Yeah, that's true. She could just walk by the store and just see if she's working. She doesn't have to go in the store. Or she could do like the whole thing, like block your number and call and be like, hi, is Kawasa in today? But also it's hard to tell because coffee upsets my tummy a bit and makes me poo. So like either way, I'm going to need a potty. Try not drinking cream. Anyways, dairy-free cream, is that even real? This is a lactose-free cream. I didn't know they made that. What the hell is this? I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body, twisted, crumpled, like it was fallen from a great height. A splatter of blood is flecked across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde, hair, familiar clothes, smudged makeup. It's literally me. How the fuck do you not know it's you? This dead body? Is it supposed to be me? It's... yes. There can be no mistaking it, without a doubt. This is a picture of my own corpse. There was a mistaking and you did doubt it! It took you like 12 seconds! I screech again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp in the corner of the photo. Oh shit. Oh, this is today, isn't it? It's today's day, but something is off. The time says 7:28 a.m. And what time is it now? Oh my god, who would have wanted to kill the glorious Queen Emma, who has done nothing wrong? Also, yeah, what did I do to deserve all this? Check its pinkies. Pinkies are normal. Girl, context clues. Like, literally cannot recognize herself. That's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation of bile rising in my throat. This photo, is this a prediction of my death? Am I gonna die within the hour? And then the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground in this grisly photo. Grisly? When you request a death on Corpse Girl's website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. Before they die. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me? And how? How did somebody get a photo of me, my corpse? A photo that is seamlessly from the future. It's impossible. It has to be a hoax. Some trick, some psycho tormenting me. Wait, do you submit the information on Corpse Girl and then Corpse Girl ends up killing you instead because you're the one who wants to commit murder, and that's actually the bad thing that should be killed themselves? Can't die like that if you stay home. I'm also thinking that too, like, what if you don't leave your house? But it'll be like Final Destination, like, even when they try to, like, change the reality and, like, make the thing not happen, somehow it still fucking happens. Well, at least you know how it works. Took me forever. AI got a little too real. That would also be scary. If AI can do that one day, and you, like, people do this to, like, prank their friends, so fucked up. Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me. Probably Kurosa. I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced, and my stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its contents through my throat at any second. I blindly reach around for my phone and finally grasp it with near frozen fingers. I'm like, so... Have I watched Shane Dawson's video about AI? Yes. I haven't watched his most recent conspiracy video. I think he just did one for the podcast. I don't know if he did one on his main channel, but I watched the stuff he did before Christmas, and yeah, that fucking scared me. Scared me so much. The phone number that sent the photo, it's an unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kurosa texted me from yesterday. And also, did you recognize my shirt, Moo? What contacts are in your stomach, girl? You haven't eaten anything this whole playthrough. Also, yeah, we just woke up. And this death happens at 7:28 a.m. That means it's currently 6:30 a.m. What the fuck did you eat? Damn, boo, you're getting, like, all the details from this. I would have to, like, play this game twice to get those details. So it's unlikely this came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than should be possible. I try to count them, but stumble a few times in confusion. What the fuck? Can't even count? I eventually conclude the number has 18 digits. Way too many. Fingernails. Boom. All I know about Shane Dawson is he's a little ran. This cat, oh my god. What shirt do you have? I cannot see. It's the Shane Dawson merch. It's his conspiracy shirt. It says, if it wasn't me, it was AI. Right here. Never trust a mattress store because they're all, what is it called? money laundering businesses. Birds are fake. This pizza is not a circle. That's Chuck E. Cheese. We're in a simulation because we are. Mandela effects, and that makeup is used, which is the conspiracy from Like Marshalls, if you guys know that one. It's really gross. I haven't checked out his merch. You haven't? This is his launch probably last year for Valentine's. I think it like was released like you could pre-order before Valentine's and then it was all shipped after Valentine's. I can't remember exactly. But I like Shane Dawson's content. I know some of it's very controversial and whatever. Some things are like Vegas mentioned and stuff. But I do enjoy his content. I like it. It's cute. Thank you. It's true on a second playthrough, I can already see lots of context clues. Like, you're like, oh, they're giving her all the hints. She's just an idiot. She doesn't know it yet. Yeah, that's like watching a movie twice, right? When you watch it once and then like the ending is like, so, oh my god, I did not see that coming. And then you watch it again and you're like, was I an idiot? Like, who was I when I watched this the first time? In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. 666-33, 666-22, 666-44, 666. What's the significance of 2s and 4s? I know like 3 is supposed to be like the angel number, right? And then obviously we know 666 is Lucifer. It seems too strange to be real. It is possible to fake a phone number? Of course. Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has a lot of data on the origin of the number. Tokyo, Japan, my very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number, but can't hide their location. That's a lot of 666s. It's a lot of death. A lot of Lucifer, a lot of Satan. I call out the twist so fast most of the time. That's like Dennis. Dennis always sees like the end coming. I was like, aw. I didn't see that at all, and you just ruined it for me. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation, despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. Still nothing in it. I punch the phone number into the search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board noise channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by a very... I felt that sneeze coming for way too fucking long. Nothing but stomach acid. 444 in Japan is basically 666. The 4s might be similar. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And I think any significance to the 2s? Thank you, Jacob. Always knowing the facts, hey? Nothing but stomach. Alright, that I know, right? Wait, I always forget what that means. There's a zip code in Japan that's 444, and that's places beyond weird. In one of them, Mia and I watched in the first like 5 minutes. I said the big twist, and then at the end, I was like, "Right, Mia?" Oh wait, and I was like, "Right," and Mia was like, "What the fuck?" What movie was that? Do you remember? That's crazy though that like, if Japan has like superstitions about like 444, why wouldn't they just like remove that zip code entirely? It's like hotels that don't have a 13th floor, but they do. But they don't, right? They just don't call it number 13. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by them. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Topic: strange photo from unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. Not sure what the deal is. It was gross though. Wonder if any hackers can trace the number or something. It's 666 33 666 22 666 44 666. Seems like Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka. Okay, thanks in advance. The topic has only one reply. You got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Received a similar pic from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police. Not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. The end of the discussion. Neither poster followed up on the conversation. Damn it, that's all? That didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know at least 2 other people have received bloody pictures of themselves. I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the one I received. What happened to these 2 posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body is going from cold to hot and back again several times a minute. Also, like, the two people who received those, wait, no, if it was in the same time frame, no, nothing I'm saying is irrelevant. Because the first person could have posted that like 3 months ago, and the second person could have replied like a month ago. Like, it wasn't like a simultaneous conversation. Technology or just cell service doesn't work in that zip code, and it's theorized cannibals of it. Oh my god, wait, what? That's just a few of the problems? That's scary. Is it like, I want to say like a forest, or like, I don't think they have jungles in Japan, so, but like something like that? That's crazy. That's, oh my gosh. I wonder if they purposely named that area like the 444 zip code because they already had like suspicions and they knew the rumors. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I checked the time. It's 6:59 a.m. About half an hour until the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. That didn't startle me a little bit. Also, isn't it kind of wild to think of the concept that like there are people currently out there somewhere in the world who live in like little tribe or jungles or resort areas like willingly, like completely removed from society and reality, and they could potentially be cannibals? Owie, are you here? I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. In the sketchy apartment building, it risks to answer the door on any given day before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. I tiptoe towards the door on stiff legs and gaze through the people. And I believe we live by ourselves. There's nothing to indicate that we live with anybody. There's no one there. Phew. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge. The doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to rest on the carpet, my legs splayed out haphazardly in front of me. I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kuroasa. Yeah, that's it, karma. The doorbell rings again, and I scream in shock, my head slamming back against the door I was resting against. I jump to my feet and ignore the people, this time simply swinging the door open. A gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment, and I shut my eyes tightly against the cold door. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision when I open my eyes. Okay, does this apartment building just open to the outside? Because I imagined it was a hallway. Imagine you got that message, but you're just asleep. Like, does that cancel it out? Oh. But, like, I wonder if they know when you wake up, though. I don't know. Like, okay, I was asleep, so you can't kill me because I didn't get the warning. Quickly, I sweep the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except a body bag. A metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests atop the trolley. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. On TV, they always show these trolleys used in morgues or cart death bodies around. Dead bodies. It's Santa Claus! Yeah, this is just full of presents. This is a wholesome game and nothing bad's gonna happen at all. But what if it's magic, though? Then it wouldn't matter. Time to open the bag. Oh, I have to open it? Oh my god, the vomit that has already been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. Ew, I retch and heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except the stinging stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. There's an actual body in there. Pinching my nostrils closed does little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and splutter involuntarily. I thought this was like preparing for my dead body, but there's somebody in there. My hand reaches forward as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back. I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper tag attached to the front of the body bag. I unzip the bag, and there I am, a wrenched corpse exposed to the day's first rays of sunlight. I stand here in the doorway as I lay there atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips. my living lips, tracing the outline of the bruises and I see before me. There's no pain where the bruises should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief. For why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd. And then I would really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did somebody hit me with a car? Or did I collapse from some internal reason? Perhaps from organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness. Maybe I didn't die, and the corpse in front of me is alive, living, and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank I've pulled on myself, dying just as a joke, but never really dying. Always living until the point I actually die, and it's no longer a prank. My head is splitting. I can't think straight. I can't think straight either. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All of these thoughts in my mind are jumbled, and the meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway's railing. I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish, but I'm pretty sure a leap from there will be enough to render my living body identical to that of the corpse on the trolley. At this point in time, there exists 2 versions of Emi Kasuno. One is living and is me, and the other is dead, but is also me. I can choose now to be alive and dead, or to be dead and dead, but I cannot choose to be alive and alive. It's her. Ew. Oh man, she threw up stomach acid in front of her apartment. She's gotta clean that up later. So even if I chose to be alive and dead, I'll still be at half alive. But choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute and intrepidly solid state of existence. I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless whim. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard paved with concrete and decorated with the occasional shrub or flower bed. This is so confusing. I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. Dirt sprays up into the air as my nose is crushed under my own body weight. I think about that photo Kuroasa sent me with her smug smile and her hands full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it, but it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. Girl, what? My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What was that all about anyways? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosa's details. Haha. Maybe Kurosa found the website as well and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosa. I think I can taste blood in my mouth, but it might be a memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me, but then my vision turns blue or black, and my only concern is how I'll never truly know what. And then I die? This game is fucking... That was the prologue. I just realized that was a fucking prologue. That whole thing was the prologue. We haven't even gotten into the game. I completed the prologue. Thank you, game, for reminding me that that was only the prologue. Now we're in Act 1. This is crazy. 3 weeks earlier. May 25th, Monday morning. This is somebody else. She fell off the building and bit her tongue off and died. That's fucking crazy. I don't know who this is, but I think we're gonna pause here. We're gonna do a save. We haven't even saved this game even once. And we're gonna end here. We finished the prologue. That's it so far. I feel like I want to keep playing, obviously. Like this story is very, it's getting me. I'm hooked already. And for me, at the beginning of games, it usually takes me a while before I feel hooked to it. I'm hooked. I'm down to keep playing this. But I have to work tomorrow. And I have to get some stuff done before I actually go to bed too, and everything never ends, let's just say that. But I'll be back soon with this and continue whatever the story is, and actually start the game, I guess, because that was just a prologue and it meant nothing. But all of you for channel members, my schedule is posted under the community tab if you want to check it out there. I also post like 2 days or a day before, just a reminder that I'll be live and which game I'm playing and what time. If it's fucked up, Mel is into it. Yeah, I like games that make me like feel things. Even if it's feeling uncomfortable or uneasy or feeling like like just ethically wrong. Whatever it is, I like games that make me feel things. Well, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. Bye bye Mel. Bye bye Moo. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Again, I apologize for starting a little bit later than usual, but I still was able to make it work, and I'm glad I did because I had fun. I thought this game, like I said, was gonna be like, it's gonna take me a couple streams to get into it, and I'm glad. I'm like fucking glad I got into it because I'm excited to play this again. Now I just like rewrite my whole schedule next week, and all I do is play this game like for 7 days. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We'll stick to the schedule. This is very uncomfy. I know, and I love it. Bye guys. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay.